like he was supposed to be here at 9.
Have we just been standing around this mic with our eyes closed for like the last...
I don't pay attention to anything. I only care about me.
Yeah, of course.
That's true.
I just kind of assumed that Justin was here. He's always on time. Have you guys, have you heard from him?
I've not gotten any texts or anything, Joe. Have you heard anything from Justin?
I haven't seen any of his normal smoke signals.
There's a reason why you've not heard from Justin. That's right. It's me, Stuart Woods, author of Scandalous Behavior and Dishonorable Intentions. And the reason that Justin Gurmaroth is not here tonight is because he has been murdered.
Justin Gurmaroth's been murdered?
He's been murdered, and I am here in the room with his killer.
Whoa, so you're saying the killer of Justin Gurmaroth, 1/4 of the Puff and Publishing podcast, was done by one of the other 3/4 of the Puff and Publishing podcast, such as Joe Conroy, Vern Tooley, or TV's Kevin Lanigan?
The same.
Well, hey there! Welcome to Little House on the Prairie. I'm Laura Ingalls Wilder.
Hi, I'm Doug Property, and this is my brother, Dale Property. Hi, Doug. Hi, Dale. Thanks for inviting me and my brother.
Well, welcome! Would y'all like to come in for a slice of apple pie? Would you like some butter? I churned it myself.
Well, actually, my brother Doug and I, we came in here to talk about your house here. Isn't that right, Dale? That's right, Doug. Thanks, Dale. I love my brother so much, and I love you too, brother. Doug and myself both agree that it's a fine house. Isn't that right, Doug? That's right, Dale. But the thing is, it's supposed to be the little house on the prairie. This house is too big. We're gonna remodel the house to make it an actual little house on the prairie. My brother Dale is gonna blindfold you, and I'm gonna lead you to this small patch of land out here. Doug, put on the blindfold.
Hold on, I don't really trust city slicking, folks. Oh, well, there it goes.
In 2019, the authors of the Puffin Publishing House put on a music festival, the It's Lit Festival. They were not prepared.
You see, let me introduce myself. I'm up to Sinclair. It's lit like it's literature, because, we write books. You get it. It's very funny when you stop and think about it for 15 seconds.
It's lit like books, but also it's lit like fire, like some sort of fire festival.
Why don't we just start with the Dirk Pitt Adventures? Pacific Vortex, Mediterranean Caper, Iceberg.
I would have no way of knowing if you are
Deep
making
Six,
these up.
Treasure,
Could very
Sahara,
well
Atlantis
just be
Found,
making these
Valhalla Rising,
up.
Trojan Odyssey, Treasure of Khan, Arctic Drift, Havana Storm.
Yes, Clive, thank you.
And coming March of 2019,
Wow.
Celtic Empire.
That's already out.
Then
Go
there's
check
the
that out.
Oregon Files with Skeleton Coast,
Yes.
Plague Ship,
Thank you.
Horseear,
Okay.
Silent Sea, Piranha. The Fargo Adventures feature Spartan Gold, Lost Empire, the Mayan Secrets, and the Romanov Ransom. You might also know me from The Sea Hunters, True Adventures with Famous Shipwrecks, or The Sea Hunters 2, Diving the World's Seas for More Famous Shipwrecks.
Yes, I need your advice. I'm pregnant. I don't know how to be a mother. I don't know where to have a baby shower. All I know is that I'm pregnant. I know that at the end of 9 months, I'm gonna go to the bathroom, I'm gonna pee on myself, and then I'll poop the baby out. I also know that sometimes when you sit down to go poop, you also pee a little bit. And I know that right now I've got a baby in my butt. I'm gonna poop it out because I'm pregnant.
You haven't read my book, have you?
I can't read. I'm too busy being an expecting mother.
Yeah, you haven't read? Did you attend a basic health course? How old are you?
I'm 17.
And pregnant?
Yeah.
Like the show?
Yeah. And also like the show, I didn't know I was pregnant. I'm so overwhelmed with emotion. I'm an expecting mother.
Sure you're not just a fat asshole?
Okay, so we have just calculated the bill for the original 15-course meal again. Mm-hmm. So I guess it's a big 30-course meal. And here's the bill of how much that would be.
I don't care about the bill. Bring me the food. I'm hungry. I'm Victor Hugo.
Okay, well, all right. Well, here's the first pasta. It is gnocchi with mushrooms. We are very proud
Gnocchi
of it.
better taste Okie. Ow, ow, ow.
You know,
It sure
like,
does.
you know, we work really hard on our food. Like, we take a lot of pride in our food, and just kind of you vacuuming it into your vacuous mouth hole is a little disingenuous to the kind of atmosphere we're trying to
I don't
maintain
care
here.
if you've got pride. Do you got mashed potato sandwiches?
I'm the spell checker. Apparently, the last couple of novels that came out of the Puff and Publishing podcast have had a few misspellings. Wiggles brought me on, the spell checker, to make sure everything's spelled correctly.
I actually wrote the book because of him.
Book, B-O-O-K.
Wow, he's really going for the toughies.
T-O-U-G-H-I-E-S. I'm a man, M-A-N, who loves two things: spelling and checking. S-P-E-L-L-I-N apostrophe C-H-E-C-K-I-N apostrophe.
He has an incredible gift of linguistics.
He even knows how to do colloquialisms.
Colloquialisms. C-O-L-L-O-Q-U-I colloquialism. A-L-L-I-S-M-S. Colloquialism.
Wow!
I'm looking for new gods in every diner, deli, and dive all across America for my new book, American Gods 2, Sweet Gods, Sweeter Bods.
Oh, well, we appreciate the publicity here at Elijah P's,
No
an
problem.
actual burger place that actually exists in Alton, Illinois. But God is dead. He never existed. The Bible is full of stories that are made up, and religion is a sham. I think it's bullshit, and I shit all over it, but I make a damn good burger. That's what I'll tell you when you come to this actual restaurant in Alton, Illinois. When you go in there and ask the waitstaff to speak with your manager, I assure you the manager's going to come out and say exactly what I just said. And he'll act like he's never heard of Puff and Publishing Podcast, but he fucking knows. Anyway, you enjoying your burger?
Hi, I'm Charles Dickens, and this is last week's Pop Culture Tonight. I've got something to fucking clear up with all of you right away about the television show Lost, which quoted me liberally. So, for fucking since 2011, I have been hearing from all of you, oh, was it purgatory? Oh, what did it all mean? It's fucking, if you watch the show, it's very simple. The island wasn't purgatory, it wasn't anything but a magic fucking island. And I don't get what's so hard to understand about that. Everyone was drawn to the island because it's a magic fucking island. Why can no one find the island? Because it's a magic fucking island! It's not that hard! The island is magic! Why can they time travel? I don't know! Maybe because of fucking magic!
No, you know what? No. I'm gonna be fair to our host. How would you help me get rid of my sleep foot?
First, I'd take you down to the basement,
Okay.
and then I'd put you next to the radiator so it can warm up a little bit.
Okay.
Then I'd chain you to the radiator.
Why are you...
And then, after you're nice and warm, and I've gotten the sleep out of your foot,
Okay.
I'd cut it off and I'd cook it in a pot boiler.
Wait.
Red flag, red flag.
I'm just being honest with all of you.
I told you that something was up whenever he said he wanted to eat stew.
Hi. Are you Rick?
Yeah, it's me, WWE superstar Rick Rowe.
My name's Justin Gurmaroff. Thanks for agreeing to meet me here.
It's unpleasant to meet you. I won't shake your hand. I'm Rick Rowe.
You know what, that's fine. There's a cold going around. I totally get what you're saying.
Yeah, I don't cover my nose when I sneeze. I'm Rick Rowe.
Okay. Can I buy you a coffee before we sit down?
Yeah, and I definitely won't offer to buy you one. I'm Rick Rowe.
Okay. What would you like, Rick?
Surprise me. I never give straight answers to questions. I'm Rick Rowe.
Do you at least have any allergies that I should be aware of before I surprise you?
Yeah, but I'm not gonna tell you, and I'm gonna blame you if they flare up. I'm Rick Rowe.
Okay.
I'm Rick Rowe. What are you doing on the front steps of this Catholic church?
Oh, nothing. I was just getting ready to go in and go pray.
Why do I hear hammering sounds? Why, when I look on the side of this door, do I see a pinned piece of paper like I left my husband a to-do list?
I don't know what you're talking about. Perhaps the hammering that you think you're hearing is just my heart fervently pounding with love for the Catholic Church, and that list is just things that we should pray about. That's probably what it is.
Why are you holding a hammer behind your back like a cartoon cat?
Because our sins are what crucified Jesus, and they had to use a hammer to hammer in the nails into his hands, and so I thought I would...
You cosplayed to church today?
I cosplayed as a Roman soldier.
And you chose a Roman centurion?
Yes, that's what I did.
That was the best Bible character you could have done when you came to GodCon?
Police shot my dog.
Beep beep, how you doing? My name's Jeffrey Chauncey, porn archer and master of all things pornography. So I heard you got a fuck panda problem. I know how to create an environment that will leave you drowning in pandas. 2 words. Pornography for pandas.
That's So obviously we need to point out that's 3 words.
That's 3 words.
I believe in the value of method acting. I personally know a group of people who are some of the best actors in the business. These are phenomenal actors and actresses who will take the role to the finish line. They've got to get in the enclosure and first live among the pandas.
Oh, so there's a long-term Jane Goodall thing.
You want these actors to fuck in front of the panda?
Yeah, perhaps dressed as pandas, perhaps wearing motion capture suits that we will then computer generate images of pandas fucking Andy Serkis style.
Yeah.
Hello there. My name is Clive Cussler, master of the ocean and possible descendant of the god Poseidon. I'm here to share with you the wisdom that I have learned from the Atlantis mystics I discovered on the bottom of the ocean. The power of oceanic suggestion to soothe you to sleep. By reminding you of what the ocean sounds like, it will take you to that spiritual place of water that will bring you to peace. Oceanic waves.
I am K.A. Applegate, and I'm working on a book series right now called Animorphs, and it's going to be the best-selling book series of all time.
Is that like Transformers, but with animals?
That's the nerdiest thing I've ever fucking heard.
Let me tell you guys something. I've got a lot of nerves, and right now, you've gotten on every damn one of them. And now, I'm going to make you pay. Form of... a cheetah! Rawr, 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 I'm a
Boy,
cheetah.
that cheetah's a real turkey.
I'm a cheater. A cheetah. Rawr.
Guys, she's still person. You know, she's still like.
Oh yeah, I can see it too. She has not metamorphosed one out.
She is just pawing at us.
Is this what a furry is?
"95 things that I don't like about me, Martin Luther. Number 1, I'm not very nice to people. Number 2, instead of addressing complaints head on, I write out lists and nail them to doors. Number 3, I nail things to doors instead of being respectful of other people's property. Number 4, I have this voice. Number 5, I tend to joke around instead of expressing my feelings head on. Number 6, sometimes I go 2 days or so without taking a shower, and I tend to smell sometimes. Number 7, I'm not very respectful of women. I tend to talk down to them a little bit. Number 8, I just talk down to people in general. It's not a thing I'm proud of. Number 9, I have just overall issues with myself that I'm afraid to address head on. Number 10.
Hello, it's us, the Alan Rickman. Alan Rickman, do. We've got a perfect puzzle for you. Alan Rickman, do-ba-da-dee. What happens when you smell ambergris? What do you get when you take your wolf's bane? And there's the other part of that recipe. Something beeswax. Da 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 da. Wolf's bane. Da da da. Something Snape's a dick. Do 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 do. I don't know.
A beginning is a very delicate time. Know then that the year is 2020. A cooking show is hosted by Frank Herbert, the author of Dune. In this program, the most precious substance in the kitchen is the spice melange.
the accurate mammoth.
White stripes on a zebra. Black stripes on a zebra.
Together we form the Orphan Megazord!
Orphan Megazord! Orphan Megazord!
Go, go, dirty orphans. Go, go, dirty orphans. Go, go, dirty orphan. Dirty orphan ragamuffins.
Well, isn't this just a fine dining establishment you have here?
Yeah, it's a real great dining establishment. The rats love it.
The fastest grits I've ever been delivered. Why, these must be some magic fucking grits.
You think the grits are fast now? Wait to see how fast they travel through your system.
The 1904 World's Fair, I debut for you something that I found in my travels across this great land. From Skull Island, I have recovered the 8th wonder of the world, Pong!
It's so cold. So cold.
Hey, buddy, it's okay.
Oh.
Shoo, 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 shoo. Everything's gonna be fine now.
Oh, I'm sorry. Do I know you?
Yes, I'm famous author Jane Austen, here to show you off into the next life.
Are you the Grim Reaper?
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, I'm one of them. It's a part-time job. So not like everyone that dies is gonna see me, but about 50% of people when they die are going to see this in front of them.
Hi, I don't do these sort of press conferences often, but I felt it was appropriate to step forward and just take some questions from you, the media elite. So please, if you have any questions for me, Eli Wiesel, author of Night, ask them now.
Flying Dango into the Plaquemine County Gazette. I just want to say, I read your book, Harrowing. It's so great. It's so important for the world that we have people that have survived such a horrible event like you to kind of tell us about it and hopefully inform the future so that things like that won't happen again.
Thank you.
Quick question. How do you feel about, like, Idris Elba playing James Bond?
Okay, so next step, get a new, richer grandma. Put yourself in places where opportunity comes to you. Where can you find rich old ladies, Mr. Coots?
The Galleria Mall in St. Louis, Missouri.
What'd you say your name was?
Homer.
Homer? Come
Yeah.
here. Come right up close to me.
Yeah.
Come right up close to me.
I'm this close.
Yeah, come even closer.
Yeah.
I want to see the lice in your beard.
I call this one Roy.
Roy's a good boy.
Yeah, Roy's a good boy.
Brian, put your half hoof, half hand into mine, and welcome. To K.A. Applegate's Halfway Home for Halfway Animorphs.
Oh my god.
I am Professor K.A. Applegate, and the reason I brought you is because you have a gift.
What?
You have a gift.
Is it these udders?
That's right. You are neither an animal nor man, so you belong in this special school where you can be along other halfway.
K.A. Applegate School for Gifted
Absolutely.
Youngsters.
Where you can be around all these other half animals, half humans.
Kill me! Kill me! My organs!
Oh wait, no, edit undo.
Have you ever heard the story of Hatchet the Wise? It's like an ETTE at the end. Scholastic, that's what I was going to say as well. Good job. We came to the same thing at the same time.
Six years ago, I didn't know what to say. I was thrown into a situation at the last minute. They told me to talk, and I talked. We struck something. We struck something in the same way you strike a sewer line when you're trying to dig in your backyard or something, but we struck something. The first of the month, every month, for 6 years, we got out there, and despite not knowing what to say, we talked. Sometimes we said things that made sense. Sometimes we didn't. Sometimes we said things that we meant. And sometimes we didn't. Sometimes we said something that we're happy with, and we're happy that it's out there on the record, and we're happy that we said it into a microphone. And sometimes, oh boy, not the opposite. We've said a lot of things, some we're proud of, and some we're not so proud of. But I promise you this, my fellow Banksburgians, everything that we said over the last 6 years was to try to make you laugh and try to give you something to look forward to the first of each and every month. Whether we have succeeded or whether we failed, on April 1st, 2022, 6 years to the day that the Puffin Publishing Podcast started, we will have felt that we have said enough. The end of Puffin, a 2-hour series finale. Sincerely, your mayor, I'm Mark Twain. Thank you.